Hi everybody and welcome back to some more racing here on this channel. This is KPG-GOONER here, and in today's video we've got some more Dirt Rally on the channel, and this is part number 5 of our career walkthrough. Oh my god, we're already on part number 5. Now just before we jump into today's championship, we've got a chance to add another person to our team and add more skills and stuff, so we're going to select a person to join the team. We've got plenty of credits, so we're going to probably choose someone that's highly skilled. Let's just check through how far we've got to go down to get some decent, more perks and skills to the team. I think we've got plenty of credits, so we might go a little bit more expensive than we did on the previous person we added to the team. Let's check the one. I want one that's pretty good all round, especially on the engine and possibly wheels and stuff like that. Those things seem to be really important on this game. Well, that one's pretty good. That one's, let's see if there's any better than that. So we're going to probably spend about 20 odd thousand credits. Oh, that one's good all round, but we want good on the engine as well. I think we'll go with that one. That's pretty much all round. Right, so we've got another person to add to the team. Right, let's jump into today's championship. So here we go. Right, we've got three more championships, I think, in this 1960s. And in today's championship, we've got Sweden. Oh my god, snow. Lots of snow. Right, this is going to be a challenge. Let's get straight into it. Right, so this is going to be one of the most challenging championships we've had so far in our career. I mean, snow is an absolute nightmare to drive on, and if the course is really tough, it's going to be quite difficult. We're just going to adjust the car slightly and just make a few adjustments before we go into today's race. We make the suspension slightly softer as well. We're going to be all over the goddamn place in this race. This is going to be a real challenge. Right, let's get straight into the stage. Here we go. Right, so here we go with the first stage. Now, this is going to be the most challenging championship so far. We've driven on ice, and that was a challenge, but snow and compact snow, that's going to be a real difficult thing to do. But we're going to try our best, try and keep an average speed, and just try and finish the stage as quick as possible. But I'm not expecting to even get in the top 3 in any of the stages in today's championship, because the AI seem to be so quick on these really tricky surfaces. And we're already just touching the side, just trying to keep it in the middle of the road. We're going to have to be really good with the handbrake just to turn that rear end around some of these tight corners, because you don't want to be slamming your brakes on, because that's when you slide into the side. But this hasn't been a bad start so far. I'm just trying to keep it in the middle of the road. But I haven't hit any compact snow yet. That's where I'm going to find it really challenging. Probably going to be really light on the steering, and we're not going to have the brakes are not going to work too well. So just try and reduce the amount of damage we get on the car as well. And look, we're on the compact snow now, and it really is light on the steering. This is where I'm going to have to be careful, trying to slow it down. Almost went off on the side there. God, this is challenging already. We really are not going to be very quick, and we've got a hairpin bend, so we're going to have to slow down here. Not too much, just dabbing those brakes, just trying to control it. Let's put the handbrake on around the corner. Now that wasn't too bad, but yeah, using the steering wheel on this game has definitely been a real challenge. A lot of people that I've been following myself that have done videos on this game are still using controllers because they found the steering wheel so challenging. But I'm just going to go with it and just try my best. Well, we're already 7 seconds behind, so that's already pretty much telling me that I'm not going to finish that close to the top, but we're going to just keep on going. We are speeding up now. The course is leveling out, and it's just a little bit of snow on the road. It's just when you get that compact snow, that's where it's really difficult to turn. Just try and give it my all where I can, trying to keep the speed at a high as much as we can. Just do our best, really. That's all you can do on these sort of courses, and hopefully the next one will be a lot easier if that's possible. Really struggling to keep it in the middle of the road there. Almost went off the side, but just trying to keep a decent speed down this bit. We've got to try and make up the time on the bit so there's not so many turns, and the snow on the road isn't as bad. And let's see if we've improved on this second split time. We lost 7 seconds in the first section. Have we improved on this section? Hopefully we've done a bit better. Oh, we've only dropped 3 seconds on that bit, so 10 seconds behind though. Hopefully we can not lose too much more time on this stage, because we definitely want to at least get in the top 3 in this first stage. We want to keep on racking up those points in the championship. We don't want to lose too much ground on the leader. And that wasn't a bad corner there, using that handbrake on that tough corner there. I was expecting that to be a bit sharper. We could have gone around there a bit quicker, but this isn't too bad, but it's starting to narrow now. It's when the bends go from one side to the other and you keep transferring the weight of the car. That's when you start losing control and you start just putting the brakes on too much and you lose control. But I'm just trying to just dab the accelerator, not going too fast, just trying to keep it in the middle of the road. God, it goes from one way to the other. Oh God, I see what I mean. Lost control slightly, just managed to gain it. And yeah, we've only got a little bit way to go, and again I've lost control of the car. This is so challenging, and I think we've lost a bit more ground now. Yes, we definitely lost a bit more ground. How many more seconds have we lost on this second split time? Quite a lot, I think. Yes, another 8 seconds. Oh God, let's just try and go as fast as we can at the end of this this stage. We've got to do well on this stage. We don't want to lose any more time because we want to at least get in the top 3. And I think the person leading the race, how the hell can you go that quick round these roads? I mean, nearly 20 seconds ahead is absolutely crazy. But we haven't worked out what the best setting is on these vehicles yet. I mean, this Mini hasn't been too bad, but I know a few people that chose like the Alpine and the other vehicle, and they absolutely struggle. So I think the Mini Cooper has been okay. It's been pretty decent, but luckily I got the Legends pack and we got a fully upgraded Cooper S, and that has helped us a little, shall I say. The car's been pretty decent. Right, we've got a few tight sections. We're almost at the end of this stage. You can see the time going down now. How much more time have we lost at the end of this stage? Please, please, can we get a decent result? Because this hasn't been too bad. We haven't smashed the car up at least. Come on, just get some traction and finish. Oh, it's gone over 20 seconds. Oh, I think we just finished 24 seconds behind. That was so challenging. Oh, we got second. Only just, though. We only just got second. But we got a few people there that had a few problems with their vehicles and that had to drop out. So second wasn't too bad. Right, let's get into the next stage and try and do our best. It's going to get a lot tougher, I expect. What's it? 47% snow, 53% compact snow. This is going to be challenging as well. Right, so here we go with this stage. Let's see if we can do a little bit better on this stage and try a little bit harder to go a little bit quicker. But it's really tough. That's all I can say. Well, I've got a tough corner here. Let's just use that handbrake. That's it. That's better. Just got to tap the handbrake here and there. Just turn the rear end of the car. Saves you braking. Don't have to use the brakes as much. You just take your foot off the accelerator and just tap that handbrake. And then you can at least maintain a decent speed. But let's just try and keep it on the road. Oh God, slid slightly there. But let's speed up around this section. Try and get closer to the person leading this championship, because I mean 24 seconds, that was quite a gap. But second place, I'm quite chuffed with that actually. If we can get another second, I'd be happy with that. We just got to get through this championship. There's going to be ones that you're going to find really challenging. I mean, we're still learning on the game. Still haven't worked out the perfect settings on the car and getting used to using the steering wheel on these games. Oh, we're not that far behind, so we're only 0.1 of a second behind. That's an improvement. Can we keep on going? See if we can just keep that time down. And hopefully we can challenge on this one. If it's not that much more difficult, I'm doing all right at the moment. I'm just keep in the middle of the road. I haven't used the brake much. I've just, like I said, just dabbed that handbrake now and again just to turn the back end of the car. Right, let's accelerate a little bit more down this section. Let's really speed up. I think we've got a tricky compact snow section coming up. And there's a tough corner. Just try and slow down. Oh, good. That wasn't too bad. Tried to go tight into that left-hand corner. Just turn the back end with the handbrake and just lost control slightly. See, that's the danger if you go into the corners too fast. But let's just carry on, just trying to dab that brake slightly and use that handbrake. Come on, hopefully we haven't lost too much time on this second split time. We were 0.1 behind on the first section. How much time have we lost? Oh God, we've lost a bit more time. So we've lost, oh, so we've only lost about a second. So we're still within a chance of challenging on this stage. So that's quite impressive. We're doing all right on this one. But it's probably going to get trickier, and then I'm going to crash. Oh, almost lost the back end when I dabbed the handbrake there, but just managed to control it. Just took my foot off the accelerator slightly as well. God, that was a really close one there, and I felt the back end just sliding out of control. Just managed to rescue it, luckily. Right, let's see if we can get to the end of this third section and not lose too much more time. Oh, God, 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 God. Oh, God, almost off the side. Just managed to control it there. Oh, that pre-cost us a few seconds. Damn. Just didn't brake early enough into that turn there. Oh, and it's just a really tough bit here, going up the hill. Right, it turns to the left. Just try and anticipate how much... oh, right on the compact snow again. Look, the steering goes so light on this surface, and we've dropped another couple of seconds, so we're just about 3.5 seconds behind. We're on the final section. Come on, let's really, really try and push this section now. I mean, we may be able to just catch up that 3 seconds if we can have a good section. Just try and go a little bit quicker, but on this compact snow, I just don't feel like I can push it too much. Oh, now it's just on the normal snow road. This is where we can speed up a little. Come on, we can at least bring that time down a bit and just touch the sides of the bank there. Just when I think I'm doing okay, and oh shit, we've got a hairpin bend. This is going to be a challenge. Right, slow down, handbrake it. Oh God, just managed to get the turn on there with a slight bit of handbrake. Right, we're not far to the end of this course, and damn, we're not gonna win it. But can we finish in a decent time? Come on. Oh God, God, I hit the box there as well. Bloody hell. But we managed to finish. That's going to damage the car a bit. And God dear, a few people were dropped out in that stage, but we get another second place. That's decent points, and we're locked. We're almost 6 seconds quicker than the person in third, so that was an improvement. And right, so let's go into this third stage. We are starting to get more confident on this surface. Let's see how challenging this surface is quickly before we jump into the stage. 58% snow, 42% compact snow. This may be about the same as the last stage. Let's really try and push it though, but we've got to quickly repair the vehicle first. We made quite a bit of damage here and there. Not too bad. The radiator's the most damaged, I think. And then we just have to even out all the time. Drive shaft, bit on the suspension, bit more on the drive shaft, gearbox, radiator. The engine's fine. Right, we've got a bit more time. Let's put it on the brakes. And, oh, we've run out of time. We haven't got much time to do wheels and body work, but they're still on 96%. Hopefully they're okay. Right, let's jump into this stage. Here we go.
4, 3,
right, so here we go with the third stage, and I didn't realise, but we smashed the car up at the end of the last stage into that box, and we didn't repair the bodywork, so we've got to drive with a crack in our windscreen. But it doesn't affect our view too much, but we've got to drive with a crack in our windscreen for the next couple of stages, and hopefully we don't make it any worse. Right, we've got to get around a tough corner here. Let's try and use that handbrake going up the hill. That was a lot better. Let's see if we can really, really push this car. And we've got 2 second place results so far in this championship. Let's see if we can go one better and win a stage. But on the snow, I wasn't expecting to even get second in any of the stages. So far we're definitely doing better than what I thought I would. But we've just got to keep racking the points up. We don't want the guy leading the championship overall to get too far ahead. I'm not sure what the next surface is in the championship. So it's going to be really tough if I lose loads of points in this one. Right, let's just try and go really fast through this section on the compact snow, just trying to keep it in the middle of the road to see where we are at the split time. Oh my God, we're 0.2 of a second up. I think that's the first time that we've been up on a split time so far in this championship. Right, we've got a chance maybe in this one. It's a really tough corner down the bottom of this hill. Let's try and go around it. Not too bad on the road where it hasn't got too much snow on it. You can use your brakes a bit more to slow down. You can go a little bit quicker. It's only when you're on the compact snow you really struggle to use your brakes, and that's where you have to use your handbrake a bit more. But yeah, let's see if we can go. Oh, this is where it's going to get challenged. So we're going uphill, really struggling. The steering's gone completely light, and when you go over those little bumps here there, you just lose the steering slightly, and we're going to lose it around this corner. Bloody hell, just managed to control it. Luckily, it's just mounds of snow at the side, and it doesn't damage your car too much or affect the steering as well. But I think we lost a bit of time there. How much time have we lost? Bugger! So we've lost just over 2 seconds. That's a bit disappointing, but we're going to carry on. Hopefully we can bring that time down at the next split point, because we started off so well in this stage. I was expecting to not be anywhere near that, and because we are, it sort of like gives you that little bit of a boost and the confidence to go on and try and take the win. I think we just got to just keep on pushing to the end of this third bit of this stage, and hopefully we can bring that time down. I mean, we lost 2.5 seconds. Hopefully we won't lose too much, but again we lost control on that corner. That's going to slow us down, but it's so tough to turn on this surface, especially when it's the compact snow. You just got no control over the front wheels at all. But it's thinning out a bit here. Now let's try and just go a little bit quicker, but it seems to be all uphill this stage so far, and we're not going that fast. It's a little bit more challenging, and I think we've just dropped a bit more time. Another 1.5 seconds we've lost. Oh, this is so disappointing. We started so well, but just keep on going. You never know, you might have a good ending of this stage. And, oh god, we're onto 2 wheels, but luckily it's just masses of snow, and we can manage to drive off and back onto the road, and then just keep on going. And again, I'm starting to make mistakes now. I'm trying to push the car into the corners. I want to get that time down, but I don't think we're going to do it now. We're just going to have to hope that we can at least get 2nd place. Let's just try and speed up. And again, I've lost control of the front of the car. Got to slow down around those sort of corners. Let's just dab the handbrake there slightly, just to spin that back end round. And again, just using that handbrake again, that really helps out on those sort of corners on that surface. And again, just dabbing that handbrake slightly. Oh god, just lost it again there, and we're at the end of the stage. Come on, we just got to put our foot down, and I think we lost quite a bit on that, and we finish. Oh god, that was so difficult towards the end. But where do we come? Oh no! Oh, we got 3rd. But he was about 6 seconds quicker than us, the guy in 2nd. There was absolutely no way, I feel, that I could have gone that much quicker. We made a few mistakes, but yeah, that was tough, definitely. Right, let's get into the 4th stage and see what the conditions are on this stage. All 62% snow, 38% compact snow. So let's get straight into it.
4.
Right, guys, here we go with the 4th and final stage, and we're just going to hammer it, guys. We're going to go for it. We're going to handbrake it around every corner. If we crash, we crash. We want to get a result. We want to get a win in this championship. I cannot believe I got a 3rd place, and I was 6 seconds behind the guy in 2nd. The AI are ridiculously fast, even on these really tough surfaces. So sod it. We're just going to go for it and see what happens. Right, we've got a handbrake around this corner. Oh, God, that was tough, but we managed to hold it there. Yes, we're going to take the risks. Sod it. I'm really annoyed. I dropped some points in that last championship. I thought that last one was at least a 2nd, but to get 3rd has really got underneath my skin. So we're going to just absolutely cane it on this one. And don't be surprised if I end up on my roof at some point. And if we drop 2nd, sod it. You've got to go for it. Let's try and go around that corner. Oh, God. Oh, God, that was close. Just managed to hold on there. Right, and accelerate again. Right up to 4th gear. Sod it. We're going to do it. We're going to just go for it. Let's try and just dab that handbrake slightly around that corner. And again, really trying to maintain a decent speed. Hopefully we're not too far behind. Hasn't been too bad. Oh, you are kidding me. You are kidding me. 5 pissing seconds behind already. You are having a laugh. Oh. But we just got to keep going. There's no way I can go much quicker on this surface. Well, I don't know what vehicle. I mean, the person leading the race is in the same goddamn vehicle. It's just ridiculous. The AI on this game are so quick. So many people have been complaining about it, but I'm not going to go on too much about it. I'm just going to carry on. It's not as if we haven't got some victories in these championship races. We just find some of these ones from tougher services. The AI just seem to be absolutely ridiculous. Right, we've got a tough corner coming up to the left here. Let's just slow down slightly. Oh God, I just braked too much there and the wheels locked up and we didn't get the right angle. Damn, we could have handbraked it around that corner. We've probably lost a bit more time now, so we've lost 5 seconds on that first section. I expect we've lost some more. Yeah, the time's still going up. Oh, for God's sake. You are kidding me. Oh, nearly 13 seconds now. So we're definitely not going to win this stage. Oh, that is just soul destroying. But we definitely want to get second, so we're going to just carry on going. Try and keep the speed up. We are going pretty quick on this stage considering the conditions. Just trying to guide it and keep it in the middle of the road. Don't want to brake too much. We're just going to handbrake it around every single corner if we can. Just try and maintain the speed. Oh God, it's just veering slightly. It's losing control of the front wheel slightly on this car. Let's try and just go around this corner. Try and keep it nice and tight. Still maintaining the speed. We're actually going quite quick, but we may have to adjust the gear ratio. I find it does go out, flat out sometimes in this car. It's not the fastest of the cars, I don't think, but like I said, we went with this one because it was one we got free and we didn't have to spend any credits, so we saved our 50,000 credits. Right, oh God, 19 seconds, so we're not improving, we're not catching up on the times. Oh God, let's just go as quick as we can on this final section and just hope for the best. Right, we've got a handbrake turn coming up. This is going to be a challenge. Slow down just slightly, but it's going uphill. It's really, really tough to go around a handbrake, a hairpin bend and go uphill at the same time. This car doesn't seem to have enough power to really generate enough speed up a really tough hill, especially in these conditions. Right, we've got half this part of this stage left. Let's hope it's not too bad towards the end. Let's try and finish quick if we can and at least get a second place and not get beaten by the other person like we did in the last last stage, sorry. I can't believe we were 6 seconds behind him. That was just ridiculous. Sorry to keep moaning about it, but I just can't believe it. Right. A few more corners left. We're almost at the end, and I can see the time going down. Hopefully we haven't lost too much time. Come on, we can do this. Got at least seconds, so we're going to finish. Try and hold on to it. Oh, hit the post slightly there. Just round this corner and finish. So we didn't drop much time on that last section. So hopefully, yes. Oh, we are. Look at it. Oh God, the guy that beat me in the last, that came second, didn't even finish. Oh, so it's just between me and the guy in first. So we did have a bit of damage on the car, not too bad. So we're second in the championship overall, but he's on 100 points. So we've got a lot of ground to make up. We need to get some really good results. Right, we're just going to double check what championship is going to be next in the next video. So we're in Finland, and it's 100% light gravel. So that should be interesting. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you very soon. Thank you. Bye.